Welcome back to our channel. In today's episode, we take you to the northernmost tip of the Philippines, Basco Batanes, where Exercise Balikatan 2025 just marked a historic and strategic milestone for both the armed forces of the Philippines and the United States military. This year's drills brought firepower, logistics, and a clear message of alliance strength. Right at the edge of the first island chain, facing the Taiwan Strait and the South China Sea. Basco Batanes is not just a scenic island town, it is a sentinel. Located barely 200 kilometers from Taiwan, its proximity to key flashpoints in the Indo-Pacific gives it enormous strategic value. That's why, for the first time, Balikatan 2025 featured full-scale logistical operations in Basco, with U.S. Marines and Army aviators operating side by side with their Filipino counterparts. This move signals not just joint readiness, but joint presence in one of the most geopolitically sensitive regions in the world. On April 27, 2025, U.S. Marines from Marine Wing Support Squadron 174 were seen refueling U.S. Army helicopters from the 25th Combat Aviation Brigade at the Basco airstrip. These helicopters, including UH-60 Black Hawks and CH-47 Chinooks, played critical roles in troop transport and forward logistics. This marks a first-of-its-kind logistical coordination from the U.S. military in Batanes, showcasing a mobile refueling capability even in austere island conditions. For the armed forces of the Philippines, this enhances operational realism, testing how to support air assets on isolated islands that would likely play key roles in a regional conflict or natural disaster. The logistics element of Balikatan 2025 cannot be overstated. With rough terrain, limited infrastructure, and challenging weather, Batanes is the perfect test bed for contingency operations. The U.S. and Philippine forces coordinated engineering, airfield support, and rapid resupply drills, all designed to enhance the ability to fight tonight in the Indo-Pacific. This is also a direct response to concerns about gray zone operations in the region, especially in the event of natural disasters, blockades, or even conflict over Taiwan or the South China Sea. Meanwhile, a major technological milestone was recorded at Lalo, Cagayan, less than 300 kilometers south of Basco, on April 26th. U.S. Marines from the 3rd Littoral Combat Team loaded a cutting-edge weapon system onto a C-130J Super Hercules from the U.S. Air Force's 39th Airlift Squadron. That weapon? The Navy Marine Expeditionary Ship Interdiction System, or NMESIS. This was the first time NMESIS was deployed to the Philippines, a land-based missile system designed to sink enemy ships from standoff ranges, giving the U.S. and its allies the ability to deny sea control to any aggressor. The NMESIS uses naval strike missiles mounted on unmanned JLTV chassis, designed for rapid mobility and low radar signatures. Its arrival in the Philippines marks a significant evolution in deterrence. In the context of Balikatan 2025, this system could hypothetically cover wide portions of the Luzon Strait, making it difficult for hostile forces to operate surface vessels undetected. It's part of the Marine Corps' Force Design 2030 vision, shifting from large land wars to agile, island-hopping units capable of sinking ships and deploying sensors deep in contested waters. While U.S. forces brought the firepower, their Filipino counterparts brought the local expertise and coordination. The Philippine Air Force and Army were deeply embedded in the command structure, managing site security, communications, and providing critical terrain data. Filipino engineers even assisted in establishing forward arming and refueling points, FARPs, in the hilly terrain of Basco, a clear sign of growing capability and independence. This year's Balikatan wasn't just about American might. It was about interoperability and equality in the alliance. Balikatan 2025 sends a clear signal to the Indo-Pacific region. The Philippines and the United States are prepared to operate jointly in remote and contested territories. It's a warning to any actor seeking to dominate the waters of the Luzon Strait or threaten Philippine sovereignty. It also reassures allies like Japan, Australia, and Taiwan that the first island chain is being actively defended, not just with rhetoric but with capability. Following Basco and Lalo, Exercise Balikatan will continue with live-fire drills, cyber operations, and naval exercises across Luzon and Palawan. The groundwork laid in Batanes may pave the way for future prepositioning of forces or even rotational deployments. Some experts suggest that Basco could eventually host a small-scale forward operating site in case of regional emergencies, although the Philippine government has yet to confirm this. Balikatan 2025 and Basco Batanes is more than just a military drill. It's a declaration of shared responsibility, mutual defense, and strategic foresight. As tensions continue to rise in the Indo-Pacific, the ironclad alliance between the U.S. and the Philippines continues to evolve, faster, stronger, and more united than ever. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you want more updates on defense, security, and strategic developments in the Philippines and beyond.